Hey, what's going on, team? Happy Saturday. So, I want to quickly talk about certain stocks last week. So, at least we're going to cover 5 stocks that last week reported earnings. A lot of you guys know that it's one of my favorite things to trade. Why? Well, one of the things that I like to do is I actually like to go to the market watch area, and every single day I will break down every stock, right, on my own that reports earnings and just do a quick little analysis because, like we know, not always when a company reports earnings does it see a positive catalyst. Sometimes they pull on back, and these are stocks that were previously bullish. So there's 3 main focuses that I focus on when it comes down to these specific stocks. First, that it was previously bullish, making higher highs and higher lows. Second, that it's consistent in what it does, that it's not all over the place. And then the last thing, of course, is who doesn't like to get a good deal, right? So because of earnings, a lot of these sometimes sell off more than anticipated. A good example can be like AA, right? We already talked about this one 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. It reported earnings, it sold off, it found a support level, and then we traded the reversal. This is one of my favorite things to do. So the first one that I want to talk about is ticker symbol ALL. So this is Allstate. Recently reported earnings. This is not one that offers crazy profit potential, but it's so consistent in what it does. And keeping it super simple, it's testing the SMA line as a potential support level, and from where we're at right now to previous 180-day highs, it offers a little bit over 6% potential. So I thought this would be something more on the conservative side and something where not everyone likes to trade momentum or penny stocks, and this is definitely, I would say, a little bit more up my alley, more of the blue chip stocks and the stocks that I personally like to trade. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this one. The next one is going to be BP. So BP reported earnings, and the really cool thing about this one is it acted as a negative catalyst. Of course, it's unfortunate for those that have been invested, but if you see value in the way that it was previously trading before, it still needs to break above the EMA line as it's been selling off for quite some time. So it's not that right now is the best time to buy. It's more about it's so oversold that if we simply set our alerts and once it actually begins to indicate signs of an uptrend, just like we know, it's not easy, but it's a lot easier to make money in the market when the overall direction is in your favor. And from where we're at as of right now to previous highs, that offers a little bit over 22% potential. So if you like, again, the larger margins, then maybe this is something that you can add to your watch list if it meets your criteria. The next one is going to be ticker symbol IP. So International Paper Corporation reported earnings. It was previously super consistent. It's one of the things that I found the most attractive about it. Aggressively sold off. It doesn't mean that it has to bounce here. It just means that from where we're at as of right now to previous highs offers nearly 14% potential, and that's why it made it to our list. The next one is going to be Netgear. So again, very consistent. It holds above the SMA line. It's very easy to see kind of like the high points, the low points, the high points, the low points, the high points, and the low points. So as of right now, I would set my alert for the break above around 40.50, and the reason why is that's when it would break above the EMA line, and like we've seen before, when it breaks above the EMA line and it stays consistent, it's just much easier to be able to average up into your position instead of average down. So this one offers a little bit over 14% potential. One of the ones that I was really excited about is Ferrari reported earnings, and it acted as a negative catalyst. So again, this is really cool if you've ever wanted to invest in companies that you one day want to be able to work towards. Then this is definitely one that I would say because of how consistent it's been on the 180-day chart and being bullish. And yes, it does sell off sometimes, but during these sell-offs, it looks like it reverses quite nicely and begins to make higher highs and higher lows. So based off of recent highs or previous highs and where we're at as of right now, it offers a little bit over 14% potential. I just thought it was a rather unique stock because of what it is, and as well as on the technical side, it definitely looks pretty attractive. We just need to make sure that we set our alerts and that we partake in the action when the direction is in our favor. And the last one that I quickly want to touch on is ticker symbol TKR. So TKR, highs of $86, recently pulled back due to earnings, as you guys can see here. Very consistent. It tends to hold above the SMA line, but like we know, patterns tend to repeat themselves. They don't always have to. I just found this one attractive because of how consistent it is and how bullish it's been, and now all we need to do is set those alerts and wait for confirmation of reversal, and this one offers a little bit over 16% potential. So I wanted to keep this video super short and sweet. If you guys like these videos, all I literally ask you to do is to drop a thumbs up, and if you feel like I missed out on any stocks that you think are oversold or cheap stocks right now based off of previous patterns, All I ask you to do is comment those down below, and I will break them down to the best of my ability. So I appreciate your guys' time. Don't forget to stay connected. Feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I upload new videos every single day. And if you guys want to join our free Facebook group, that's that first link down below. We have a little bit over 303,000 members, and I'm looking forward to having you guys for our Sunday Stock Talk tomorrow. So again, I hope that we earned your thumbs up. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.